What has the Trump cancelling Jimmy Kimmel story, saga, scenario, all been one big anti-Trump play? Now, let me explain. Woke up this morning to the news that the Jimmy Kimmel Show has magically reappeared on it, just because it's Disney, you know, they're the king of magic. So they just got wee Tinkerbell and went, wah! And his show came back. So the Jimmy Kimmel Show's back. So what was that? Was it cancelled for a week? Does he do one a night? Is it one a week, one a night? I don't even know. That's how ball deep I am in the Jimmy Kimmel and American pish. But that's Disney reinstated his show. So, in hindsight, what has happened? Now, anyway, what's going to pro bono? No, Q bono. Q bono. Who benefits? See, I know Latin. No really, I just heard that bandied about in the Triffer Industrial Complex, picked it up and tried to make myself seem intelligent. But who benefits? Right, so by some accounts, that the Jimmy Kimmel Show's ratings weren't too great. They've been lowered in a long time or some shit. But you bet your bottom dollar, his next show is going to be a ratings bonanza. So, in hindsight, Donald Trump didn't do an executive order. He did put the FCC guy in his job. They do appear to be pals, colleagues, like each other, yada yada yada. The FCC guy did come out and say what he says, say what he said, and did Disney and the left jump on this and spin it? So Disney, what was the wording Disney used? It wasn't temporarily suspend, indefinitely suspends. Something like that. It wasn't like he's sacked or cancelled. It was suspends. I think it was indefinitely suspends the Jimmy Kimmel Show. Don't quote me on that, but it was something along those lines. It was strange legalese language, you know. And then, as it transpires, boom shakalaka, Disney today reinstates him. So, did Disney... Now, you could see it just as a pure numbers game. Do this, appear to cancel him, get a media shitstorm around him, boom, drop him back in a week, ratings go through the roof. Is it just a cut and shot that way? Or was it also, we can use this to paint Donald Trump as a dictator who's cancelling TV shows? Now, Donald Trump with his fucking, with the mouth he's got on him, didn't do himself any favours by coming out and slagging him off and all that. He's untalented. I'm fucking glad he's cancelled and shit like that, you know, because you can cut that and then put that beside the story as it appeared to pan out, and you could put them two together and say Donald Trump greased the wheels to get Jimmy Kimmel cancelled. Or was it Disney and the left running a PR, get more ratings for Jimmy Kimmel? He tends to be like, I don't think he's Trump's biggest fan kind of thing. Get more ratings for him, which is bad for Trump, I suppose, and also use this whole scenario to paint Trump in the way that he was painted. I knew I fell for it for a bit, man, you know, because I was putting two and two together and coming up with the wrong number, 33. But no, I was but it's very easily done, you know. It's like, it's fear. I used to love this abbreviation back in the day when I'd done see through the fear porn. False evidence appearing real. So the evidence that was presented to a lot of people, for a lot of angles, was the Jimmy Kimmel Show getting indefinitely suspended. I think that was the wording. Indefinitely suspended, not cancelled, not suspended for a month, not suspended for a week. I think it's only been a week. seems like it's only been a week. And then with the quotes that Trump came out with on Air Force One, I think it was, and other places, and then drip into the story that the guy in the FCC is Trump's guy. Trump appointed him, I think. So they're friends, so then you can put snippets, clips of Trump praising that guy. But Trump praises everybody. He's the best. I love him. He's doing a great job. Yes, doing a great job. Need to work on my Trump impression. So, as things transpire, as new informations came to light, man, I see what's happened in a different light now. Just because I look at it and think who's benefiting. Not Trump. He's coming out that like, depending on how you frame that story, Trump's coming out of it like a bad dictator who turned the thumbscrews and got Disney to suspend one of their talk show hosts. Or you can see it as Disney running a stunt to up the ratings. You know, Machiavellian fucking shit. Plus sprinkle a wee bit of make Trump look like a prick on top of it, man. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Get it, got it, good. Cat cheese, no cats, no cheese. Maybe only some Disney lovies were harmed in this filming.